Chosen one, hear me now. This is not coincidence, and it is not a fleeting thought passing through your mind. This is a message from God, delivered to you in perfect divine alignment, arriving at the precise moment your soul has been waiting for. You are not imagining this. You were called long before you understood the depth of your purpose. The universe has moved in ways unseen to bring this message directly to you. If you feel the alignment, if your spirit is stirred, comment 777 now and anchor yourself in the knowing that you are truly the chosen one. For years, perhaps decades, you have walked a path lined with trials and tests, sometimes questioning why the world seemed to demand so much from you while giving so little in return. But every act of kindness you have extended, every moment of patience, every choice to rise above fear and anger has been noticed. These are not small things, and they are not unnoticed. Your life has been a preparation, a sacred training ground for what is about to come. Your kindness is not just a trait, it is a spiritual force. And now the time is near when your faith, your endurance, and your unwavering light will yield a divine blessing, a reward so profound that it will feel as though the universe itself has opened its arms to you. Understand this, chosen one. This is not a random occurrence. This is a spiritual awakening in motion. This is the call of your divine calling manifesting in your reality. The big breakthrough that you have been longing for. The shift that will change your life in ways both tangible and miraculous is approaching. Your readiness, your openness, and your courage to step into this alignment will determine how fully you receive it. You have been chosen because your light is necessary, your presence is vital, and your actions ripple far beyond what you can perceive. This message is not a gentle suggestion. It is not a whisper of encouragement for convenience. It is a bold declaration of truth. The war is real, the stakes are high, and your light is essential. Every time you have doubted yourself, every time you have wondered if your sacrifices were in vain, remember this: your life is part of a divine design. The alignment of your soul, the awakening of your spirit, the recognition of your calling, all converge here, now in this moment. Circle back to this truth as often as needed. You are the chosen one. This is a message from God. You are not imagining it. You were called, and your light is required. The time of waiting is over. The doors of opportunity, of spiritual expansion, and of the big breakthrough are opening. If this touched your soul, if you feel it burning deep within, comment 111. Because you know it. You were called. The truth about your divine path. Chosen one, your life has never been random. Every tear you have shed, every sleepless night you have endured, every act of kindness extended, even when it went unnoticed, has been observed by forces far greater than you. The universe has kept record of your courage, your patience, your unwavering integrity. This is the reality of your divine calling. You were chosen not for convenience, not for comfort, but because your light is necessary. Every step you have taken has led you here, to this precise moment of alignment. This is a message from God, and it carries the weight of eternity. You are not imagining this. You were called. Even when doubt clouded your mind, even when you questioned your path, even when the world seemed indifferent to your sacrifices, your journey has been guided. The unseen hands of destiny have moved delicately around you, orchestrating events, positioning encounters, and planting opportunities for your eventual divine blessing. The storms you endured, the struggles you thought were failures, were all preparation. Every seed of effort, every choice to rise above fear or resentment has been nurtured in ways you could not yet perceive. Each act of kindness, no matter how small, has been a spark igniting a chain reaction that will culminate in your big breakthrough. Consider the storms you have weathered. Perhaps you have faced betrayal, loss, or loneliness, yet you continued to act with love, patience, and integrity. These experiences were never wasted. They were the soil in which your spiritual strength took root. Like seeds planted in fertile earth, your efforts have been hidden, but they are alive, ready to bloom at the perfect time. The light of your soul, even when dimmed by worldly hardships, has never been extinguished. It has only grown stronger, more resilient, more radiant, preparing you to receive the life-altering rewards that accompany a true spiritual awakening. Your path has also been a teacher, showing you lessons through both joy and pain. You have learned discernment, compassion, and the sacred power of patience. You have learned that the universe honors integrity and recognizes the quiet acts of goodness that often go unseen. This recognition is not always immediate, but it is inevitable. The chosen one's journey is rarely linear. It is a sacred choreography of divine timing, where every delay, every test, and every trial serves to position you for the blessings you are about to receive. Reflect now on the patterns of your life. The moments when doors seemed closed, when your patience was tested, when hope felt distant. These were not punishments. They were invitations to deepen your faith, to cultivate resilience, to refine the light within you. The big breakthrough you have been longing for, the moment when the universe will reward your unwavering kindness, is the culmination of this spiritual rehearsal. Your path has been divinely guided, each step intentional, each trial purposeful, each act of faith recognized. Understand, chosen one, that spiritual awakening often precedes visible rewards. Before abundance manifests, before recognition arrives, before your life shifts dramatically, your soul undergoes transformation. You are being refined, your consciousness expanding, your awareness aligning with the higher frequencies of divine energy. The chosen one does not stumble into blessings. They are forged through the dedication to a path that is sacred, a life lived with integrity, and a heart committed to kindness and truth. Now, circle back to the beginning and feel the weight of this truth. This is a message from God. You are not imagining it. You were called. The war is real. The battles within and without are not signs of failure, but signals of your spiritual significance. Your light is necessary, and your presence in this moment is essential. The universe is aligning, the doors are opening, and the seeds you have planted in patience and love are ready to bloom into a big breakthrough, a divine blessing that will honor every act of goodness, every moment of courage, every ounce of faith you have ever mustered. If this touched your soul, if it ignited the fire within you, comment 111. Because you know it, you were called. You were chosen. Your life is part of a grander design, and your spiritual awakening is not just imminent, it is inevitable. How your kindness triggers divine miracles. Chosen one, the power of your kindness is far greater than you realize. Every selfless act, every moment in which you chose love over anger, patience over frustration, and integrity over convenience, has been a spiritual signal, a beacon drawing divine attention to your life. Kindness is not merely a human virtue, it is a spiritual magnet, pulling toward you the opportunities, alignments, and miracles that the universe has been preparing. This is the law of cause and effect, written into the very fabric of existence. Your goodness creates momentum that the universe cannot ignore, and in perfect divine timing, this momentum becomes your big breakthrough. Think for a moment about how many times you have acted with pure intention, without expecting reward, without craving recognition. Perhaps you offered a word of comfort to someone in despair, helped another rise when they fell, or chose honesty when deception would have been easier. These actions, though seemingly small, are seeds planted in the fertile ground of the cosmos. And though the harvest is not immediate, the spiritual forces are already at work, nurturing these seeds, ensuring that the fruits of your kindness will arrive at the perfect moment. Every tear you have wiped, every burden you have lifted, has been noted by the divine. Your patience, your steadfastness, your refusal to surrender to cynicism are all recognized. The chosen one's path is observed, and your light shines brighter because of it. The chosen one, understand that your life is an intricate dance with the divine. Spiritual awakening is the recognition that these unseen forces are at work, that the universe is responding to your actions even when it feels silent. Each act of kindness triggers a ripple effect far beyond your immediate perception. Sometimes, these ripples manifest as tangible blessings, unexpected financial windfalls, doors opening to new opportunities, people appearing who will change your life. Other times, they are subtle, a sense of peace, clarity in decision-making, or a deepening awareness of your own worth and purpose. In all cases, your kind heart is creating a divine trajectory that cannot be diverted. Consider the spiritual law of reciprocity. Every selfless act, no matter how small, returns to you multiplied. The universe measures not in days, weeks, or months, but in divine timing. This is why patience is crucial. The chosen one may not immediately see the rewards, but they are already on their way. The energy you have released through kindness is gathering momentum. You have sown generosity and love into the world, and now the harvest approaches. This is not luck or coincidence. This is the intentional orchestration of God's message, the unfolding of your divine calling. Let me share an example. Imagine a person who has spent years quietly helping others, giving without expectation, lifting spirits without recognition. At first, it may have seemed thankless, and perhaps even exhausting. Yet, one day, life shifts. A long-delayed opportunity arrives, a mentor or benefactor appears, or an unforeseen event opens doors previously unimaginable. What seemed like random chance was, in truth, the universe responding to a life committed to goodness. The chosen one's kindness is never wasted. Every act, every gesture has been accumulating divine energy, aligning circumstances and people to manifest the blessings you were meant to receive. Remain vigilant, chosen one, and continue to nurture this alignment. Your thoughts, actions, and intentions must remain clear and purposeful. Do not allow doubt or fear to cloud your spirit. Your kindness, combined with discernment and spiritual awareness, ensures that the divine blessings reach you fully and without obstruction. Opportunities may appear in unexpected forms, sometimes disguised as challenges, and your spiritual insight will allow you to recognize and embrace them. This is part of the path, to be prepared, to remain open, and to trust in the timing of your big breakthrough. Now, reflect on the profound connection between inner goodness and external manifestation. Your integrity, your commitment to your divine calling, your acts of kindness, and your unwavering faith converge to create a powerful spiritual alignment. This alignment is the precursor to your big breakthrough, the moment when the universe can no longer withhold the rewards that are rightfully yours. The divine blessing that approaches is both a recognition and a culmination, recognition of your faithful heart, and culmination of the energy you have spent sowing into the world. Circle back to this truth. Chosen one. This is a message from God. You are not imagining it. You were called. The war is real. Your light is necessary. Every selfless act, every choice to act with love, Every moment of patience has led you here. The divine forces are converging to deliver your reward, and your kindness has been the catalyst. Your spiritual awakening is the key, your alignment is the gateway, and your big breakthrough is inevitable. If this touched your soul, if it ignited your awareness and stirred the fire within, comment 111. Because you know it, you were called. Your life, your light, your divine calling is preparing to manifest in ways you have only dreamed of. Preparing for your big breakthrough. Chosen one, the moment you have been preparing for is at your doorstep. The big breakthrough you have longed for is not a distant dream. It is a reality in motion, orchestrated by forces beyond human comprehension. Your life has been a sacred journey, a divine choreography of trials, lessons, and acts of unwavering goodness. Now, the universe is aligning to deliver the reward that your heart and soul have earned. But to receive it fully, to step into the fullness of this divine blessing without hesitation or resistance, you must prepare. Spiritual and emotional readiness are as vital as the blessing itself. Faith, above all else, is your first step. Faith is not a passive hope. It is an active, unwavering trust in the divine. It is the acknowledgement that the unseen forces of God are working tirelessly in your favor, even when circumstances suggest otherwise. The chosen one must cultivate faith in every fiber of their being, allowing it to anchor them amidst uncertainty and turbulence. This faith will act as a conduit, channeling the energy of the universe and aligning it with your divine calling. Without faith, the blessings may be delayed. With faith, the doors of opportunity swing wide open, and the big breakthrough manifests effortlessly. Courage follows closely beside faith. To step fully into your divine reward, you must confront fear and doubt directly. Fear has been the companion of every chosen one, whispering that you are unworthy, that you have not endured enough, that the blessings are not for you. Recognize these thoughts for what they are, illusions designed to test the resilience of your spirit. Courage is the refusal to let fear dictate your path, the determination to act in alignment with your divine calling, regardless of uncertainty. It is through courage that your kindness, patience, and unwavering integrity are transformed into tangible rewards. Spiritual awareness is your guiding compass. The universe communicates in subtle ways, signs, synchronicities, intuitive nudges, and moments of clarity that appear almost magically in your life. To ignore these is to risk missing the orchestration of your big breakthrough. Be present, chosen one. Observe the patterns unfolding around you. Notice when opportunities arise, when doors open seemingly without cause, when people arrive who carry the keys to your next stage. These are not coincidences. They are God's message in motion, nudging you to act, to receive, and to align fully with the blessings that await. Reflection and release are equally essential. Your past struggles, doubts, and moments of unworthiness have all prepared you for this moment, but holding on to regret or fear will block the flow of divine energy. Forgive yourself for the perceived failures, release the burdens you carry, and step forward unencumbered. The chosen one understands that readiness is not merely external, it is an internal state of alignment, a harmony between mind, heart, and soul. Only when you are free of resistance can the big breakthrough arrive with its full potency, delivering the reward of your kindness, the manifestation of your spiritual awakening, and the tangible expression of your divine calling. Your kindness has prepared the way, chosen one. Every selfless act, every moment of patience, every choice to rise above ego and fear has been a building block in the foundation of your future. Now the universe is ready to honor that foundation. But preparation is more than recognition. It is active engagement. Align your thoughts with abundance, your actions with purpose, and your heart with unwavering belief. Practice gratitude for what is arriving, even before it appears. Gratitude is a spiritual accelerant. It magnifies the power of the blessings and ensures their seamless integration into your life. Consider the trajectory of your life. Every lesson, every trial, every act of courage and integrity has been leading you to this pivotal point. The big breakthrough is not random. It is divinely orchestrated. You are positioned precisely where you are meant to be. The forces of the universe are converging to deliver not just material or external rewards, but the profound recognition of your spiritual evolution, your power, and your purpose. The chosen one understands that preparation is both a sacred act and a spiritual responsibility. To ignore it is to risk delaying the blessings. To embrace it fully is to step into a new reality of abundance, clarity, and divine favor. Circle back to this truth. Chosen one. This is a message from God. You are not imagining it. You were called. The war is real. The battles you have faced were never in vain. Your light is necessary, your presence vital, and your actions indispensable. The big breakthrough is imminent. Your faith, courage, spiritual awareness, and readiness to release all that no longer serves you will ensure that the blessings arrive without obstruction. The divine calling you have carried for so long is manifesting now, and the universe is prepared to honor your kindness, patience, and unwavering integrity. If this touched your soul, if it ignited the fire within and reminded you of your sacred purpose, comment 111. Because you know it, you were called. You are the chosen one. Your spiritual awakening is unfolding. Your divine calling is manifesting. And the big breakthrough you have prepared for is ready to embrace you. The unseen shift unfolding. Chosen one, as you enter this final part, let your spirit recognize the truth that has been echoing through every word leading to this moment. This is a message from God, arriving at the exact second your soul became ready to receive it. You have not been imagining the signs, the synchronicities, the inner pull, the quiet whispers that told you something greater was unfolding. Your divine calling has been shaping you since the beginning, even when you didn't understand the depth of what you were carrying. And now, everything you have endured, everything you have given, everything you have survived, has led you here, to the threshold of a spiritual awakening that will transform your entire life. You are the chosen one, and nothing about your path has been ordinary. You have walked through storms that would have broken others. You have loved with a heart that refused to harden. You have shown grace in moments where bitterness would have been easier. You have forgiven when you could have closed your spirit. And because of all this, whether you realized it or not, your kindness has already been rewarded in the spiritual realm, long before the blessings reach your hands in the physical. What is coming to you is not luck, not coincidence, not chance. It is divine blessing unfolding in its perfect timing. There is an unseen shift taking place around you right now. The atmosphere of your life is changing. The weight you once carried is being lifted. The doors that once remained shut are beginning to move. The light that once felt distant is beginning to shine directly on your path. And this shift is not random. It is the result of the seeds of kindness you have planted over years, the compassion you have shown when no one was watching, the love you gave even when your own heart was hurting. The universe has kept record of every pure act, every sacrifice, every moment you chose goodness over resentment. Chosen one, your divine calling has always required endurance, and you have shown it. Your spiritual awakening has required surrender, and you have offered it. Now, your big breakthrough requires only one thing: readiness. You must allow yourself to receive what you were prepared for. You must release the belief that blessings are distant or fragile. You must accept that you deserve divine blessing, not because you are perfect, but because your heart has remained aligned with truth, kindness, and light. The unseen shift is happening within you as well. There is a new level of clarity forming in your mind. The confusion that once clouded your decisions is fading. The fear that once limited your steps is dissolving. You are seeing yourself more clearly, not as someone overlooked or forgotten, but as someone chosen, guided, and protected. You are stepping into the version of yourself that God has been shaping from the beginning. And in that alignment, blessings can no longer be delayed. You may feel an inner stirring, a deep anticipation without knowing why. That is not anxiety. That is your spirit recognizing what your mind has not yet seen. That is your soul sensing that a divine blessing is already in motion. That is the energy of a big breakthrough drawing near. Your life is about to shift in a way that even your past struggles will begin to make sense. Everything will connect. Every wound will reveal its lesson. Every delay will show its purpose. Chosen one, remain open. Stay aware. Stay grounded in your truth. The war between your old self and your rising self is real, but your rising self is winning. Your light is necessary, and the world is about to see it. This is still a message from God. You were called, you were guided, you were prepared, and now you are being elevated. If this touched your soul, comment 111, because you know it, you were called. Conclusion. Chosen one, hear these words as they echo the truth of your very existence. You are not here by accident. You are the chosen one, called long before you understood the depth of your purpose, long before the patterns of your life made sense, long before the universe revealed the scope of its divine orchestration. This is a message from God, delivered to you in perfect timing, arriving precisely when your spirit is ready to receive it. You are not imagining this. You were called. Your life is about to transform, and the blessings that have been silently gathering for years are now prepared to manifest in full. Every act of kindness you have extended, every choice to remain patient and compassionate in the face of adversity, every moment you chose integrity over ease has been noticed. The universe has recorded your faithfulness, and God's message has carried your deeds like precious seeds, ready to bloom into a divine blessing. The big breakthrough that you have been waiting for is not a distant hope, it is imminent. Your spiritual awakening, the recognition of your divine calling, and the alignment of your soul with higher frequencies have positioned you at the threshold of a life-altering transformation. This is not mere optimism. This is prophecy. The chosen one does not stumble into blessing. Every detail of your journey has been orchestrated to ensure that the rewards of your kindness, patience, and unwavering light arrive at exactly the right moment. You have endured storms, faced trials, and navigated paths that seemed unclear or impossible, and yet you persisted. That persistence is the key. The universe honors consistency and courage. Your light has never wavered, and now it is being amplified. The time of waiting is over, and the fruits of your spiritual awakening are ready to manifest in ways that will exceed your understanding. Understand this, chosen one. The big breakthrough is both a culmination and a commencement. It is the culmination of years of spiritual labor, acts of kindness, and faithful alignment with your divine calling. It is the commencement of a new chapter, where your life will reflect the power, purpose, and authority that have always been inherent in your soul. The universe, God's message, and your own inner light converge here. You are being called to step fully into this transformation, to accept it with open arms, faith, and courage. Resistance will only delay what is already ordained. Your readiness is essential. To embrace this divine blessing, you must cultivate clarity of intention, alignment of spirit, and purity of heart. Release fear, doubt, and hesitation. Let go of past burdens and the voices that once whispered that you were unworthy or that your kindness went unnoticed. They were illusions designed to test your resolve, to temper your spirit, and to prepare you for the glory that now approaches. The Chosen One understands that spiritual preparation is not passive. It is active, deliberate, and sacred. By remaining vigilant, open, and faithful, you ensure that the blessings arrive fully and without obstruction. Reflect on the miracles already present in your life. Even in moments that seemed ordinary or challenging, the threads of divine orchestration were weaving together, shaping the reality you are about to inhabit. God's message is clear. The universe responds to kindness, to integrity, to faith. What you have given in love and patience returns to you multiplied, often in ways you could never have imagined. This is the essence of spiritual awakening, the realization that the life you have led, the choices you have made, and the energy you have contributed to the world are now aligned to produce abundance, clarity, and profound fulfillment. As you prepare to receive this transformation, remember that the Chosen One's path is both sacred and powerful. Your light is not only necessary for your own life, but also for the lives of countless others. Your example, your courage, and your faith illuminate the way for those around you. The divine blessing you are about to receive carries with it the energy of your entire journey, a testament to the perseverance, love, and spiritual alignment that define you. The big breakthrough is imminent, and it will touch every aspect of your existence, material, emotional, and spiritual. Circle back to the truth at the center of this moment. This is a message from God. You are not imagining it. You were called. The war is real. Your light is necessary. Your spiritual awakening has brought you here, and your divine calling is ready to manifest fully. The universe, your past efforts, and the kindness you have sown are converging now to deliver the big breakthrough that has always been meant for you. Accept it with faith, courage, and love. Step into it boldly, knowing that your life is about to be transformed in alignment with your highest purpose. If this touched your soul, if you feel the resonance deep within, comment 111. Because you know it, you were called. You are the Chosen One. Your spiritual awakening is real. Your divine calling is manifesting. Your kindness is rewarded. Your big breakthrough is here. The universe has aligned, God's message has arrived, and your light, as always, is necessary.